request. It's going to be chili. Now there's got to be fucking 400 different ways to make chili. I've seen it made with ground chicken, ground turkey, ground beef, regular beef, lean beef, I guess steak meat cut into cubes. There's a billion ways to make the fucking thing. So I'm going to employ a couple of different tricks. When I say tricks, a little bit from every recipe, the recipe I usually use. And I'm going to do things a little different today. So what I'm doing, I've never really done before. I made chili, made a lot of chili. It's fucking pretty strong for Havana. But I'm lost, man. Let's make some fucking chili and I'll quit talking. In a hot pot. Some oil in there. Oh yeah. And some of the ingredients out here, I'm not going to explain the ingredients, you're going to see them as they go into the pot as they do it. Now, a lot of people are going to cook their veg first, excuse me, the onions, the peppers, whatever. I cook my meat first, because you can't brown meat. There's no way you can brown, when you put fucking vegetables into a pot, you put your peppers in, your onions, your garlic, whatever, you can't brown meat. I don't give a fuck who you are, what kind of stove you got. It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna steam your meat. Oftentimes you're reading recipes. Cook the meat or cook the burger, cook the... Hang on, man, we got a fucking fire going on here. Cook the meat, cook the... Fuck, man. I always do this in one take, man. I ain't editing fuck all out. Don't cook your vegetables first. Cook your fucking meat first. Brown your meat. Often they'll say cook your meat until it's no longer pink. If it's no longer pink, then it's gray. It looks like human flesh. You cook it and you fucking brown it. I'm gonna show you how you do that. You do it with a hot pan or a hot pot like this one we're starting in. Ain't using no Dutch oven. I'm using this. So, hot stove. There's some pots in the back. Don't worry about it. I'm cooking fucking 17 different things tonight. We're gonna do. It's about 1.25 pounds of some extra lean ground chuck, and I've also got some, again, flank steak, skirt steak, brisket, call it what the fuck you want. There's almost a pound there. So I'm going to throw these two together. So we're using this, and we're going to use some of this. That's the way it's going to go. I'll start with the, I'll throw this cube steak in, whatever the fuck it is. Into the pot. Oh yeah. And some ground chuck. Nah, I'm just kidding. Okay, get that meat going. That meat is going, obviously. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna brown this, and I mean fucking brown it, not just cook it. It's gonna brown. I want my meat brown. When you brown it, it just it gives it's just a better flavor. It looks better. I don't like fucking gray meat. I don't have time for gray meat. So when this is brown, we're going to come right back. Next step. Holy fuck! Let's get straight to the beef. Okay, that's been cooking on a fuck. You can't see through the steam here, but there's close to 1 pound of the pieces of chuck. Pieces of beef, and there's also 1 pound of ground beef. And like I said, you cook that beyond gray. Cook that till it's got some brown on it. You notice there ain't no, you probably can't see, but there ain't no fucking juice in there. There ain't no grease, there ain't no fat, no fuck all. Cook her down. Now like I said, the way I do it, Because I do the meat first. Take your meat, set it aside. Then we're gonna play. Ain't nothing but flavor in the bottom of that fucking pot. Ain't nothing but flavor. Alright, back in the stove, drop that baby down. Little oil. Now we're gonna do the vegetation. Little oil. Oil's hot. Good enough. Onions. Got about 2 medium onions, give or take. Chop them up small. Drop them in. One down. Grab yourself some jalapenos. Don't be afraid of fucking heat. Jalapeno. Then we got a mix of sweet peppers, sweet bell peppers. There's a whole green one and a half a red one. When you're taking notes, if you're not, good. Grab yourself a beer, sit back and watch this happen. So again, I'm gonna lower the heat there. I'm gonna sweat these. I'm gonna sweat down the peppers, the jalapenos. When they're about ready, we'll be back in a second. These vegetables. Fucking pimping like Kid Rock up in the hizzos. Okay, the vegetables, I've let them go for about 3 minutes now. When I say vegetables, I forgot to tell you I threw a handful of garlic in there, about 6 cloves. Forgot to tell you a while ago. It's pretty much deglazed the bottom of the pan where the meat was. So again, about 5 minutes with the veg, let them soften up a bit. They've softened up. Now the meat goes in. That's the way I do it. A lot of people put their vegetables in and then they put their meat. Your meat's not gonna fucking brown. Trust me. Trust me, I'm a fucking pro. Hang on. Back the fuck up. Okay. Meat's in. Move that stick out of the way. We're gonna get some tomatoes. 28 ounce tin. Either crushed tomatoes, whole tomatoes, do what the fuck you want, as long as you throw a big can of tomatoes in. There's a can of tomato sauce. Toss that in as well. You don't have enough? Over another one. Fuck around. Another can of tomato sauce. Tomato paste. I'm going to use a half a can. Fucking cigar, man. It's burning my fucking eyes. I'm going to use a half a can of this tomato paste to start with. I do this chili by eye. I mean, I tell what it looks like. I don't have, I can't tell you a teaspoon of this, a teaspoon of that. I'll tell you what I do know, or what I can share with you, but I mostly do, like, all my cooking is by eye. It's by feel, it's by touch. So pay attention. You gotta pay attention because I ain't giving fucking too many notes out. So the tomatoes are in there, tomato sauce is in there, the tomato paste is in there. We got one more thing we're gonna add real quick, and that's beef stock or beef bovril. I happen to have the liquid kind. You can use beef juice, beef whatever. This is the one I'm using, beef bovril. It's a liquid beef stock, and it's going in there just as soon as I make me up some.